Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
What's up, guys? We're here. Glorious, sunny Marbella day. Can't get much better than this. What's even better though is we're going to go and train some chest and triceps with Dorian Yates M13 downstairs. So we're going to nail this session, get involved, and get started now. So see you down there.
It's too easy. Look at it closer.
Last 2 weeks I've got these stretching out
There as well.
shoulders.
Where at the front here?
Internal rotation to left side, left scap.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of this because on my one left shoulder's totally damaged. Got no supraspinatus in there. It's got damage AC, bicep and tricep weak, so the whole side is quite weak. I'm doing a lot of stuff to give it support. Great. Yeah. A little bit closer. I've got 12. A bit wider because when it's come straight right out like that. There you go. Some strength rotation, external rotation, yeah, that work, rotate up, give it a bit more strength. His hand down, hands inside, lift them up. So I'm rotating from here, yeah?
More rotation that way as well, the same side of bad shoulder.
Yeah. Probably one side's tighter than the other. Should do 10, 12 of those either side.
It's a hand side shoulder.
Yeah. Just using the arm as, you know, it's not really about the arm, it's more about the torso. I wasn't, unfortunately. I didn't know about it. I mean, we didn't have that much knowledge then. I'm going to stand closer in this one. That's better. There's a lot more information out there now, a lot more knowledge about injury prevention. We didn't really have that. Two more. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, down. Good?
Yeah, no, it's different.
Yeah.
What was your thing like? The line posturing?
I was doing that. I do that twice, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, the real stuff, yeah. Yeah, that and this is a good one as well.
Do you think if you were doing that during your career, you've had less injuries with managing stuff
Probably,
like that?
yeah. Probably.
Just lack of
I would have
education.
managed it when they got like the warning signs. I would have been managing
Aware of it.
of this. Stepping it down. Further you go forward, obviously the harder it is, so you just go on your heels. Some real stuff, yeah? Don't bring it down straight, right? Make sure you've got it tight over your lower chest, like your sternum, yeah? So everything's going to be really tight before you even start. Lats, got the shoulder blades tight on the bench. Bring it down tight. Control next to it. More power on the body.
Do you think that sometimes it's like pulling the bar down?
Just really tight, and just vision everything kind of like a spring getting compressed, coming down. Push. I think we've got more movement here than on the flat bench. More on the pecs. Less strain on this tendon here. Same reps, yeah? 1, 2, 3, up. Okay, start. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Keep them straight as well, rather than bend. That's fine, whatever it is. Yeah, keep them straight rather than bend. Very tight down to the chest, tight, tight, tight. And, okay? Nice and control. Okay? Up, up. Up. Push! Let's go. Drive it up, drive it up. 2. Drive it up. Push, push, push. 3. One more. Come on. Push, push, push. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Okay. Push it. Come on. Push. Come on. Push. 2. Push. 3. One more. Push. Drive it through the roof. Yeah. drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. Yeah.
It's getting quite narrow.
Yeah. You want your forearm, so they're kind of parallel to each other. They're not out like that, they're not in like that. Come out like this, you're reducing the range and you put a bit more strain in the shoulder. Coming in, obviously it's more on the tricep. But just wanted to try that to warm up. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more like that. Push. 9. Push. Okay, back. Good. Pressure on oil. Boom. 1. 2. 3. 4. That's yours. Come on, this one. 5. One more. Push. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And very slowly now. Very slowly. Very slowly. I'm going to get it to the top here. Slowly. Last one. Hold it. Right. Back flat against the bench. Try and keep the spine, all of it, on the bench. If you're arched up like this and half your spine's off the bench and your chest is up, is that the correct position? Flat on the bench, shoulder blades down. Dumbbells facing each other. As you come down, your arms are going to bend. Now you're going to keep them like that. Forward the chest. So you pull in with hooks, and you're not going all the way to the top because the resistance is coming off there. So, it's pretty right. Let's do a second. Move from there. Good. 1. 2, 4. Yes. Don't really stretch. Feel it. That's good enough. That's it. Up. 2 more. Stretch. Good. And 1. Easy. Okay. Yes. In there. And squeeze. Don't touch. 2, 3, 4. Don't train your triceps at the top, they're hooks. They don't extend. Yeah, they're hooks. That's it. A bit better. Yes. Too tight. Squeeze. And again. 2 more. Keep the form. Chest. Pull! One more! Pull! Pull, 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 pull! Squeeze it up, there you go. Nice. Shoulder width. Shoulders back. Legs down again, as usual. Rib cage down. Up to parallel, down. Up to parallel, down. Go. Not too light, dude. Stop parallel, dumbbells in front. Yes, 7. 1. 8. 2 more. Come on, keep tight. That one. 9. One more. Up. Again. Up. 10. Good. Dumbbells are under here. Right.
Under us.
Under there, yeah. Parallel. Down. Parallel. Down. Okay. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. Good. All right. One more. Okay. Good, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up, come on, 7, and again, half reps, come on, go there, burn, 1, 2, 3, 2 more, boom, one more, yes, okay. Dumbbells, we're starting here, yeah, so we're kind of hitting the distance there. This one's right across
Pretty loaded
here,
already, yeah.
So it's pretty stretched. You can focus on one side at a time, which is always useful. We go from here, parallel, and down. Draw the negative, yeah? Right. See where this goes there.
No leading, stand straight.
Yeah, stand straight. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Focus in. Come on. 8. Nice. And again. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze right in. Come on. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 10. Really slow now. Really slow. Right, I'm lifting up. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Slowly. Last one. Lock it up, lock it up. Boom. Right, push down. I like to do this foot position on here. One forward, one back. It's an individual thing, but I just feel more stable when I do that from here. Eventually, it's like lifting it up. I'll put one forward, one back. Upper arms, your triceps, kind of imagine if they're glued to your lats. Yeah, keep tight by your side. Come up, lower chest, down and in. So we're not going here and here. We're going here, rotating in and contracting at the bottom. Up, down and in. Okay, you see it's coming here, in. Okay. One forward, that's it. Now, one more over to here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, push, 3 more, push, 12. So when I pass it to you, yeah, got it here, I want you to bring it back here. They come down behind the head and up. So we're keeping a little bit of a backward angle rather than bringing it over. That will reduce the weight a little bit and get your tendons, which tend to get hammered on here.
Feel that bit in my elbow.
Alright, extend it out and come back towards me, arms straight. Back towards me a bit more. Right, down behind the head. Keep that position. Just extend it out there. Push. 1. Okay, got it. Good, mate. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. 7. 2 more. 8. Push. 1 more. 5. Squeeze it out, lock it out. Okay, good.
Okay, so we just wrapped up chest, shoulders, tricep session with legend Dorian Yates, so that's pretty awesome. How do you find that?
Yeah, it was great. So we started with some warm-up and some functional movements and some movements to try to reposition your humerus back, and so you can get less pain at the front. So you're getting the benefit of all the mistakes, if you like, that I made, and I mean, we didn't have this information in the 80s and the 90s that you got now. I mean, there's so much on the internet, so you forget about rehab and functional movements and so on, where we were just training heavy all the time and we're not really taking care of that. So that was useful, I think, for you to do that.
If you could go back, would that be one thing you change about your training, your approach and everything?
Yeah, and the thing is, most major injuries are not something that happens right there.
Right,
there's warning signals that you can avoid. But we didn't have that information really back then, so we kind of just soldier through, or it's a little bit sore and we work around it, something like that, which is not the best thing to do. And pretty much everyone that lifts weights, conventional bodybuilding, powerlifting and so on, at some point they do get some shoulder damage because it's such a vulnerable joint, and all the external muscles are getting stronger, but the rotator muscles and the small muscles that stabilize the scapula and so on, they're not really getting stronger, so we need to focus on that and keep the mobility in the thoracic line and so on. So that's what we were doing to warm up, so we did that. And then we did chest, where we did decline press, which is probably my favorite key basic movement.
So that's your main mass builder for chest?
Yeah, but decline I don't like the flat bench because it's not a great range of movement and it puts a lot of stress here.
So I find myself very vulnerable.
Tendon. Yeah, it puts a lot of, most people that have injured their pec or done a pec tear, 90% of the time it's on a flat bench press. So there's an injury risk there. I don't think it's the best exercise for most people, so I generally avoid it with my clients. So we did decline, we did 2 warm-up sets there and set to failure. Then we did flat on a hammer strength machine, which is good because with the hammer strength machine, it's controlled. So I can easily do 4 reps on there, I can bring it to the top, extra negatives, and because it's controlled plane of movement, it's a machine, it's safe for that reason. So I like to mix the machines and free weights up. They got advantages and disadvantages with both. So the whole argument of what is better, I don't think either one of them are better. They have both ups and downs, so I'll mix them together.
What I found I really benefited was just coming a little bit narrower. As soon as I did that on the decline bench and the hammer string, my strength dropped back massively, but I can now realise I'm pressing all through the delts and my chest just blew up straight away.
You know, the benefit that people get of training with me, of course,
you get habits, don't you? You don't realise.
Little habits, and it takes somebody to notice those habits, and all the little changes that you can make, they all add up to something bigger at the end of the day. And people that come to train with me, they expect to be beasted, because
if I come to learn, I want your experience.
Yeah. So you're going to get beasted, you're going to be pushing to the limit, but also we're going to learn some subtle little things about body positioning, hand positioning, the movement of the weight, the speed of the movement, slowing the negative down. All these things add up. So we're not just coming in here and lifting and smashing heavy weights. So it's all very controlled and very precise and calculated.
In regards to training now, do you think people try to overcomplicate it too much and try and be too clever with programming and fancy
Probably,
techniques?
yeah. I mean, people come and ask me questions about, I don't know, carb backfeeding or whatever terms they're using, and I really don't even know what they're talking about. And yes, the internet's great because the internet is information, so you can get information very easily. but sometimes with an overload of information, people
Can't
get
decipher good
confused.
stuff.
Yeah, you get confused. It's almost too much information. And in my day, I got my information from books and magazines. And at least the person who's writing a book, who's getting his article published in a magazine,
Has to be credited to us.
he has to have some, some reason to be there. Whereas the internet, anyone can call themselves.
I think a lot of people regurgitate the same crap.
And there's stuff on there that's just ridiculous. A lot of stuff about training and performance enhancing drugs and things that are just, outright wrong and dangerous. So people got to be careful what information they're going to follow.
It's probably the right people being aware of who.
Yeah, somebody that's, they've been there and done that. That's who I would take advice off. I wouldn't take advice off somebody that, okay, who are you? What have you done? What do you base this information on if you haven't actually really achieved anything yourself?
Diet-wise as well, do you think people are trying to overcomplicate stuff again still? Just trying to be too clever with things like the basics obviously worked back in your era when it was probably the peak of bodybuilding, as they say, but...
Yeah, it's fairly basic. You need to get enough protein, enough calories in order to give your body the building blocks it needs to recover from your training. And I don't think there's anything really new to my mind. There's nothing really dramatically new about nutrition from, we pretty much knew what we were doing in the 80s and 90s. I don't think there's been that much advancements since then, really.
And in terms, obviously, you've got your new supplement line coming out now. What do you think that's making a big, more opportunity for people to progress faster, being able to have access to these supplements you probably didn't have back then, or taste the convenience?
I've always been a believer and a user of supplements. I'm not just producing supplements or endorsing supplements with my name on that I don't particularly use. So any of my training diaries would bear that out. Right from when I started bodybuilding, I was using a protein supplement because I found it hard to get sufficient protein from solid food. And also, I was working when I started training. I was working quite a hard job, and then I was doing security. So, it's not necessarily have the time to sit down and eat chicken and rice. So sometimes it's just a convenience thing, where you're using protein. I'm probably one of the first people to use powdered amino acids. I had branched chain amino acids in the early 90s, and one of the first people to access and use creatine in the UK. It was used actually for racehorses at first before athletes were using it. So I've been interested in this, and I'm working with some good people, formulators and so on. So we've got the Shadow line, which is really the bodybuilding or sports nutrition line, as you like it. People use it, not necessarily bodybuilders, they might be riding a bike or whatever, but it's for sports people. And now I'm in the process of developing a more health and wellness line, antioxidants, fish oils, vegan protein, more the kind of things that I'm following now.
Longevity purposes.
I'm not an active bodybuilder now. I don't see myself as a bodybuilder because I'm training now just for wellness and health, and I've got a lot of injuries which kind of restrict me from doing heavy training. It wouldn't be good for me now. So I'm leading a different lifestyle, and I'm an expert on this, on bodybuilding because I did it, and I still keep, I've been there, done it, and I still keeping current on whatever developments that are in the supplement industry. But now I'm more concentrating on health and wellness, and I take a lot of antioxidants and herbs and vitamins and minerals and kind of natural supplements to enhance my health and quality of life. So we're going to be bringing the DY range out.
I think there's a massive market for that. Particularly, I've been focused a lot on recovery in terms of improving sleep quality, things like that, and stress management. And the last 6 months, I've noticed that's improved massively. Not when I competed last year, I overloaded myself with caffeine. You almost get adrenal fatigue.
Your nervous system gets kind of burnt out. So stimulant products are good to use now and then, maybe, but not continuously all the time. So those need to be cycled, and you can get pre-workouts with stimulants and without.
Pump formulas.
So I was a big user of caffeine and ephedrine back in the day, just because we didn't have anything more sophisticated than that, and you do get burned out after a while. Yeah, I mean, they still work, but now it's a little bit more sophisticated. You've got things like citrulline and beta-alanine that don't work on your nervous system, but they still give a benefit, like increase your blood flow, give you a little bit more time under tension, maybe, and so on. So I'm enjoying being involved in the supplement industry, and I'm excited to bring the new range out, which is really where I'm at now more than the bodybuilding.
Well, very much looking forward to seeing it. Thank you very much.
Great, man. Good to have you here again, and you're welcome anytime.
Yeah, we'll get that soon.
We'll come and get beasted in the sun.
Work on my talent. So, thank you.
Right, guys.
Cheers.
Cool.
Thank you.